It is 8:15, and this coming Monday, the Baltimore City Healthy Kids Meal Bill will be heard by the City Council a second time. Now, this bill, it is really trying to ban sugary drinks from kids' meals and offer some healthier options for them. This morning, we have Sean McIntosh from Sugar Free Kids Maryland joining us with all those details. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Megan.
So tell us what's happening Monday. Why is this being heard a second time?
It's the second time because it was introduced in October by Councilman Brandon Scott, and then it was heard by the Judiciary and Legislative Initiatives Committee on February 13th. They passed it 7-0, and it goes to the full council on Monday.
Okay, and what are you hoping happens from here? What would you like to see?
Well, the point of the bill is to change the default beverage in children's meals in restaurants to water, 100% juice, or milk instead of sodas. And what we hope is that the council will pass it unanimously, and that in restaurants across Baltimore City, all restaurants will be offering children's meals with water, juice, or milk as the beverage.
You know, a lot of people think, I don't want people telling me what I should drink, what I should be giving to my kids. That's not to say you can't get the soda, but it's to say it's not what's going to come with it.
It will not be on the menu. It doesn't mean that parents can't say, can my child have a soda?
Right.
Because once in a while you want your child to have it as a treat. It's their birthday or some special occasion. It used to be when kids were growing up, when I was growing up, it was a treat. It was something special. It should still be that, and parents should still have that choice. We're not taking that out of the parents' hands, but children won't see it on their menu.
There you go. And when you talk about the differences between having a milk or having a soda, what is the health difference that you see?
The big, huge difference is the amount of sugar in it. There's so much added sugar in everything as it is. Sodas have way too much sugar in them compared to what a child should have. A child should only have 6 added teaspoons a day.
You'd be surprised at how quickly that adds up with what we eat and drink all together.
That's absolutely right. And so having a soda, when children are already, 1 in 4 children in Baltimore City are already drinking 1 soda a day as it is. They don't need it in a meal.
What does all that sugar do to these kids?
Diabetes is happening in children, heart disease, unhealthy weight. 30% of Baltimore City's children are at an unhealthy weight. That leads to chronic disease, it leads to adulthood diseases, and chronic disease is the #1 killer in Baltimore City.
Do you think having these healthier options can change that, can curb those numbers?
Absolutely. We know that reducing sugar reduces weight and actually will help people prevent chronic disease.
How much does just awareness come into this? You know, understanding that these options are the better options, the healthier options?
Education is key. Knowing what you can eat and knowing how to be healthy is very important to preventing chronic disease.
Well, we will have an eye on this on Monday. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Megan.